been such a long week. I'm so glad it's Friday, though.
Yeah, but we still have the auditor coming in.
Oh, I completely forgot. Do you know if he'll be here soon?
Yeah, I think so. I texted him.
Okay.
earlier.
Awesome.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm Moss Levinson.
I'm Gavin, General Manager here at Walmart.
I'm Jamie Lynn, the inventory manager here.
Nice to meet you both. So I'll be conducting an audit of your inventory for the next week, and I'd like to get started just, counting some of your physical inventory. Maybe if you could take me out to the floor, we could check some of that out real quick.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Okay, great, thank you. Guess you've had some pretty unpredictable weather here in Harrisonburg.
Yeah, it's been really nice some days. The next day it's going to be snowing. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. Okay, so to start out, I'd like to do your highest priced items. Do you mind if we do electronics first?
Yeah, sounds good. Follow me.
Okay. So my colleague and one of our staff auditors, Mark Shire.
How's it going? Pleasure to meet you. Glad to be here.
So we are going to start with your physical inventory of TVs. It says here that you have 30 60-inch LED screens.
That is correct. Everything we have out here is on the floor, so you can go ahead and take a look around if you'd like.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, everything I saw looks accurately reported with everything I got here. Let's go to the sports section.
Okay, let's go over here.
Alright, so continuing with the sheet to floor count, it says that you guys have around 500 bikes on stock. Is this everything that you guys have right here?
Yeah, these are everything we got for bikes. Feel free to count them.
Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and count them. It might take a little while, so you guys can go ahead and pull out your phones and whatnot because it might be a little bit. 1. 499. 500. Seems like everything checked out. We had all 500 bikes, they all exist and everything. So I figured we'd go ahead and go take a look at the helmets that you guys have on site right here. Okay. Now, according to your books, it says that you have around 100 helmets and 100 skateboards. And so I'm just going to take a look and try to count them off real quick. Alright, so after counting all the helmets, it seems like you guys got about like 50 of them. Where are the other 50 at?
We keep those in an external location. We have a warehouse.
Okay. Are those where the skateboards are at as well?
Yeah, they should be there as well.
Okay. Where is this external location at?
It's at 243 Westover Lane. It's
Okay.
It's really far away though. I don't think that we should go there.
Like how far away are you talking about?
I'd roughly say about 10-15 minutes.
Alright, yeah, we're most definitely gonna have to check that place out. So if you could show us, we'd greatly appreciate it. We need to go.
Okay, so next on our sheet to floor counts, it takes us to the auto section. It says you have 40 tires, 20 car tires, and then 20 of these small tires. I'm just going to go ahead and count that. Is that?
Yeah, everything we have is out here on the floor.
Okay, well, it seems like you have all of your tires. I counted 20 of each type. Next, I have you have go-karts.
Actually, yeah, those are out on consignment at Massanutten, where they're technically ours, but they're holding on to them to sell for us.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't used to seeing go-karts in the store. I'll make a note of that and I'll look into that. Thanks.
Alright, so now do you think it's best to go ahead and call up Massanutten and see if those go-karts are actually out on consignment?
Yeah, definitely. I made a note of that earlier.
Yeah. It just seems a little fishy. Walmart selling go-karts.
I really did not think they'd carry go-karts.
Massanutten, how can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I have a few questions about your go-karts that you have here. Do you mind if I talk with your manager, Bob Richardson?
Sure, 1 second.
Hi, how you doing? This is Bob Richardson.
Hi, how are you? My name is Moss Levinson, and I'm here with my colleague, Mark Shia. We are conducting an audit of Walmart's inventory, and they mentioned something about some go-karts that they held at your location. Do you mind if we ask you some more questions about this?
Yeah, sure, go right ahead.
So the managers at Walmart are saying that they have a certain amount of go-karts out on consignment at your facility. We're just calling to verify that that's true. Can you go ahead and take a look and see if there actually is inventory out there?
Yeah, let me check real quick. We currently have 30 go-karts that we have consigned in from Walmart, which still technically belong to them, but we will get a commission on the sales.
Alright, that's perfect because that's exactly the amount that they have written on their books. We were just trying to make sure so they weren't overstating any assets that they had.
Okay, well while we're on the topic of these go-karts, let me tell you, I bought one the other day and I had it and I took it back home and my daughter was driving it and she was going so fast around the backyard, just driving like a wild banshee, and I was playing in the backyard, me and my son, we were trying to play baseball, but she turned the corner a little too fast and next thing you know she had to veer off, so we were in the middle of the way. She broke her arm actually. I say my wife came out frantic, had to take her to the hospital. She got there, broke her arm, and it was just a long Sunday, let me tell you.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, I see that you have some write-offs of your obsolete inventory. You use the lower of cost or market value. How do you determine this when you write them off?
Yeah, as for our bakery items, after a week it's made, we put them on clearance, and then after we put them on clearance, a week after, if they're still here, then we'll write them off.
Okay, so you go by these dates?
Yeah.
Alright, what we're going to get at is a floor to shoe count, and what that basically gets at is the completeness assertion. And so I'm just going to walk around, and if I see anything unusual, I'm going to make sure that you have it on your sheet and just check things off as I go, alright?
Alright.
Alright, well, this is a lot of stereo and audio equipment for cars, it looks like. I wasn't aware that Walmart carried all this inventory. How come it isn't recorded on your books?
Well, actually, all of this is on consignment. We have it consigned in, where we don't technically own it. We're just holding it to sell on our new aisle, and we get a commission off of the sales.
Alright, well that makes sense then. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I actually picked up a pair of these subs from Walmart the other day. Alright, if you want to follow me, this is our warehouse where we keep all of our inventory. You can take a look around.
Alright. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I went through and I saw that there were 50 helmets in there, but I didn't see any of the skateboards. Do you know where any of those are?
This is the only location that I'm aware of.
Alright, well, what you could do then, you would need to end up having to write that off, unless you can find it anywhere else if it's stored at a different location. But if they're not here and you can't find them anywhere else, then you're gonna have to end up writing them off, and we can talk about that later.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Hey Gavin, hey Jane. Great. I just want to thank you so much for all your help in our audit. We did reach a conclusion, and we decided to issue a modified opinion with your inventory records. So this means that in our opinion, your inventory records are accurately stated except for 100 skateboards, which we were told was located at the warehouse at Westover Lane, and when we went there, we did not see them. So except for those 100 skateboards, everything else is accurate.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time, and we'll look into that as soon as we can.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.